Good evening, all. I hope you all doing well. Students, inform your friends to join the session as soon as possible. Okay, Lakan sir, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, ma'am.
Yeah, you can start the session, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Hello, everyone. Good evening, all. Please ask your student to join fast. Ask your friend to join fast. Okay. We are starting in a minute. Okay. Before starting, please tell me how many of you guys are continuing from the day one. Okay. Today is the day five. Okay, of vibe coding, right? Yeah. Please just mention in the chat. Okay. And tell me also what's your experience on these classes and all. Yeah, day one. Okay. Today we'll learn some exciting things. Okay. Yeah, yeah, please join fast, guys. Yes. Yeah, good evening, everyone. Those who are continuing from the day one, you guys might be feel some changes according to the aspects of technology and the how the development is working, right? Yes, no? Yes. Yes, guys, fast. Okay, I'm trying to answer the chat, whichever you guys are sending. Okay, good, good. Okay, guys, so we can start now. Today we play one game. Okay. Not by physically, by coding only. Okay, we create some game. Okay, and we'll see how we can implement all these things by vibe coding only. First we have to understand the nature of the game, how it will work, and how the people play this game. Okay, and then after we implement. Okay, everybody ready? Yes, yes, just confirm me in the chat. Yes, yes. And those are absent, like those are present on the previous class, please join as soon as possible. Please inform your friend. Yeah. Yeah, good evening, good evening. Yes. Yeah, SBS Kumar Sri Sethi. Yes, you can write your like issue or like doubt in the chat. I will answer it. Today we learn some more concept about the coding and some like the. Today we'll discuss about the API also. Okay. Yes, yes. Make the count at least 200. Yes. Go fast, guys. Go fast. Yes, yes. Make it the count at least 200. Okay, guys. Let's start. Okay. Okay, you guys tell me how many of you know about tic-tac-toe game? Yes, just reply in the chat. Yes, good, good. H. Kumar says, okay, good, you have tried. Yeah, how many of you know about the tic-tac-toe game? Yes. Those who know, just type yes. Those who don't know, just type no. Yeah, in the chat box, yes. Yeah. Those who know, please type yes, and those who don't know, please type no. Okay, no, if you don't know, it's okay. I will explain. Okay. Just I want to know how many of you know about the game and how many of you don't know about the game. People are still joining. Okay. Those who know, it's okay. Those who don't know, just focus on the screen. Okay. I am explaining what is the tic-tac-toe game. Okay. So everybody can see my screen. Just tell me yes, no.
Sir, it is not visible.
Okay. Just give me time. Now it's visible, I think, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay.
Now it is visible.
So everybody, please focus here. Okay. TikTok-toe game look like something like this. Okay. So what is TikTok-toe game? Just be here. Okay. So it's a basically classic two-player strategy game. Okay. Basically, in that game, we need a two-player. Okay. And it's a kind of a strategy game where what we have to do now, each player select their unique symbols, either the cross or zero, and takes turns making empty a space on the board. Okay. Suppose you can see this the board. Okay. And there is a two-player. Okay. Right. One player choose this the cross. okay, and one player choose the circle, okay. So they will proceed with this sign, and the other player will proceed with the other sign. You can't interchange in between the sign, okay. Once you have decided that this is this symbol you will use, so you have to proceed with this symbol, and once you decide with the this symbol, you have to proceed with this symbol in the entire game, okay. So it's a two player game, and it's a kind of a strategy, and it's a simple like 3 into 3 grid, means like basically they have the 9 boxes. 3 grid, 3 into 3, 3 row and 3 columns. 1 2 3, 3 row and 3 columns. 1 2 3 row, first row, second row, third row, first column, second column, third column, okay. It's a 3 into 3 grid, okay. Each player select their unique symbol, either like cross or either you can say zero, and terms make their empty spaces on the board, okay. The objective is straightforward, with engaging the B first player to align their three of the symbols in the row, whether it is horizontal or diagonal, okay. Despite it simplified, the game will strategically thinking and anticipating in the opponent in the next move. Basically what will happen now, first you are the player, okay, you mark it, okay, then after the your opponent will mark it, then after you have to mark it, then again after your second opponent will mark it, okay. And how they will decide the winner, you have to align your sign, okay. Either it will be the horizontal, vertical, or in the like the diagonal direction. Whatever the direction it will be, it should align the three cross which you have chosen, and that will be equal. Then you can be a winner. Otherwise, if you fail with the anyone, you can't be a winner, right? Come here. Yes, suppose like someone mark like something this, okay. How the game works, okay. Set up board, okay. The game board consists of 9 empty spaces arranged in the form of 3 row and 3 columns. Each space can hold on one symbol, okay. And you have to choose one symbol, okay, which I have told you earlier also, okay. Either you can choose a star, or you can choose cross or zero, okay. Alternate turns. Player take turns placing their symbols in any empty spaces. Once placed, and the symbol cannot be moved and removed from the board. Once you have marked it here, okay, you can't change that place, okay. It's marked, okay, you can't change it, okay. So that you have to keep in mind, okay. And you have to apply the strategy and all. Success requires dual phases. Creating your own winning strategy, you can create it, okay. How to win, okay. So the first will the horizontal wins, okay. Align three symbol across any row, top, middle, bottom, and it's often the most individual winning platform for the beginners, okay. Anywhere like it will align this, and you have to check for the three equal matches of the sign. Suppose this is the cross, okay. Suppose this cross will match, okay. So cross is the winner. Suppose instead of cross there is a zero, the zero will be winner, okay. Is instead of this, if you mark it like in this way, so it will align, right? And who will align the first, that one will be the zero, that will be the winner, okay. So it's given there the horizontal wins. You can the if the vertical wins, if the vertical is matched, the vertical wins. Diagonal match, the diagonal wins. Okay. When nobody wins, the match will be draw. Okay. That's it. Game ends, everything, game conclusion, a strategy, and everything is given there. Okay. So no need to worry. So everybody got idea a little bit about what is the tic-tac-toe game, right? Everybody know? Everybody got some idea, like some basic idea. Okay. Now we'll see how we'll convert all these things in the coding. Okay. By vibe coding, right? Yeah, just tell me answer. Okay. Might be you guys are aware about that game also with a different name, right? If I am not wrong. And you guys are very used to with these games. Okay. It's not that much tough. Yes or no? I'm right or wrong? Just tell me. You guys know about this game? Okay. But might be the name is the different, I think, in your local language or in your local city, right? But everybody had played this game, right? Yeah, yeah, just answer. There is 220 people here, and only few people is replying. Yeah, so show some energy in the chat box, guys. Yeah, yes, everybody knows it. Yes, X0. Okay. So everybody know about that game, right? But today we'll not play. Today we'll create this game by coding, okay? And we'll allow the other people to game. play this game by deploying and all. Okay, I will explain all these things. So just tell me, everybody like got some idea about the tic-tac-toe game, right? I think yes, everyone. Okay. 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 I'm also starting. Just it. Okay. So I'm sharing my screen. Yes. So now I'll open DeepSeek. Okay. Why I'm opening DeepSeek? Because at the same time you can see the like the output what we have created, right? So that's why I'm opening DeepSeek here. Simply I write here some command to that AI. Okay. And today we'll compare the code also. Okay. Done. Okay. So create a after getting all the code from the AI, okay, I will explain like how the things are working, okay, what the meaning of the each and every code, okay. Then you are able to like modify anything in that code, right? Okay, by using HTML, CSS, and JS. That's it. Okay, and let's see what response it is giving. So it's creating, everybody can see, okay, giving some style and all. At the end, we can run here to see the output, okay. And now what we'll do now, we'll compare the same code with other AI, okay, so we'll get the difference. It has given all the code and everything, okay, right? There's HTML, and now you see like how it's look like. It's look something like this. Okay, the star zero, star zero, star. Okay, player X is the winner. You can see. Okay, game ended in draw, right? It has given this kind of code, okay? Let's try with the other UI, right? Other AI. I copy this code simply and I will go to the Copilot. Chat GPT or Copilot, okay? Chat GPT, I open this and the same time I open the Copilot also. Okay, now compare the and here what I will do, I will write here simply. This is tic tac toe game. Just I have given the command. Okay. Okay, this is a tic-tac-toe game. Okay. Can you modify or improve it? Let's see what suggestion is. Your TikTok game is already very good. Okay, clean, modify UI and everything is there. Okay, it has given everything. Okay. Now it says simply game logic will helper modification. Okay, extract represent logic. Okay, it's giving. Okay, it's no needed. That is also okay. Okay, again I am going to the copilot. Okay. I've also given the same prompt here. Okay. Let's see what it's doing. The already well structured visually appearance and the code is the clean responsiveness. Okay, good. But he giving some suggestion. Okay, no needed of these things. Okay, make the board element style and everything. Okay. Okay, means like whatever we got with the like the DeepSeek, it's more relevant. Okay, so we'll go with this code. Okay. So what I'll do, I go there and I open the day 5. Okay, with the VS code. I will create one file here, index.html. Just put it here. Okay, it's not copy well. So just I again go and copy the code and it's all get copied, right? Now let's see what's the output we are getting in our live server. Okay, just start playing. First we'll start with player X turn. Okay. So in the previous time, like the X has been, so that why this is the X term. 0, 0, 0, X, 0, and X. Okay, player X win. Okay, reset the game. Now I start with X. Here it will get X, right? You write it here. 0, at, okay. X is winner. Okay. Now I want to make it the 0 winner. Okay. So you guys just guide me what I have to do. X. Okay. Then after we go with 0. Then after we go with the X, right? Then after we go with the 0, X. Then after we go with the 0. Then after we go with the X. And then after we go with the 0. No one is okay. Player X is the winner, right? Getting. Try one more attempt. Guys, just help me. I want to make a 0 winner, okay? Or O. How can I do it? Here, the next turn of the X, right? So I have to play from the 0 side because X is continuously winning. Okay, this time 0 winner, right? Okay, it's working fine. Okay, got it, everybody? Everybody got the game, right? Yes, no? It's working fine. Just respond in the chat. Now we'll get back to the code and we'll understand like what the functionality they are using. Okay, now get back to the code and let's see how these things are working. So first of all, now in UI you are getting something like this, right? In our UI you are getting something like this. So first we start with the HTML, like what HTML they are using. Okay, so leave it the style part. This is the style. Okay, this is only the HTML part. This HTML we are using. What it is? What is inside the HTML? There is a H1 tag, tic-tac-toe game is written there. You can see tic-tac-toe game. Okay. Then after the class info and player extern, okay, it is also written there. Okay. Then after there is a div for the board. Okay. Board cell will be generated in the JavaScript. Okay. So by JavaScript we are getting all the cell. Cell means like this all cell we are getting from the JavaScript. Okay, we'll discuss like what is in the inside the JavaScript. Then after there is a control buttons, okay, to reset the game. That's it. That is only HTML we are using, right? Everybody clear so far about the HTML? Just tell me yes, no. Yes, yes, just tell me yes, no. Yes, yes, I want response. You got the clarity about what the things we are using in the HTML. All the cell, like all the table and everything we are getting from the JavaScript directly. We'll see how the things are working. But as of now, we are discussing only the HTML things. Yes, yes, guys, show your response fast. Come on, guys, show your participation, show your proactiveness. One is called active, another one is called proactive. So you have to be proactive in coding. Yes, yes, go on. Okay. Now then after we back for the CSS. Okay. We'll understand what CSS they are using. So from here, like up to line number 7, 8. These all are the like the CSS for the this UI. Okay, right, whatever UI we are getting, all the CSS are there. Okay, so we'll try to understand. This is for the universal. Okay, this is the universal CSS. Margin padding and the box sizing is given there, border box, and the font family something is given there. Okay, then after the display flex, justify content center, every content in the center, align item center, and it's use some background color or something. You can see here, this is the background color we are getting, right? If you want to change it, it will be change something like this, right? Okay, it will change something like this, right? So you can change in this manner also. So this is the background color and padding all. These things are going to the whole body. Okay, whole body means, oh no, no, whole body is this. This is your whole body. Just wait. Okay, not here. This is your whole body, right? So whatever the background color they are using, it's applicable to the whole body. Okay, that. Then after you are using a container where you are storing all the information of the like the grid basically. Okay, this is the container where you are using all the information of the like the board and everything. Okay, so it is basically for this. So in container we have provided the background color, border radius, box shadow, padding, maximum width and text align center. Okay, I have explained all the property in a very good manner, so you guys know about these things what the property is doing, right? I think everybody. Yes, no, please in the chat. Yes, please tell me. You guys are aware about all the property, right? I think. Yes or no? Okay, you guys are very well aware about these things, right? Good. Okay. Then after the H1 tag, for H1 tag, we have given some property like the color, margin, bottom, and the font size, everything is given. Then thereafter the game info is given there. A status is given there, like the it's in the font weight, font size, margin, everything is given there. Why I'm explaining this? Can you anybody can guess me? Suppose in future you have to change anything, okay? You have to make any changes to the any like elements of this game, okay? So you guys should know each and everything, then you can change only, right? Okay. So writing code is not tough. When the things come for the modification or like the improvisation of the like the your component and the whatever the element and whatever the app you have created, then the main challenge has started. Okay, because when you want to modify the things now, you should know each and everything in a very well. Okay, because you should know like whatever the changes you are making, what the impact it will give to the your component or your browser, right? So that's why you should know. Then after there is a cell, this is for the each and every cell. Okay, so aspect ratio and each and everything is given there. Transition is given there. Okay, transition is means like the responsiveness. Okay, see how like how immediately is responding. Okay, transition is basically the rotation we are giving. Okay, all and 0.32s it is given there. In 2 seconds it is like responding. So this thing, then after cell hour again it's a, like a property. Hour property is given there. Okay, then after the cell X and everything is given in control. Then after the button, then after the hover property is given to the button also. Then after the reset button is there, it's all are given there. Okay. Then after it's for the keyframe. Keyframe is like nothing, just it's a animation. Okay. So 0, 50%, 100% animation is given there. Okay. The keyframe is basically used to give animation. Okay. And animation name is the plus. Okay. So this is the plus, it is used there. Okay, then after this is this used for the like the responsiveness of the page. Okay, so maximum width is 240, so on 240 it will look something like this. Okay, so we are pretty much done with the CSS and the HTML. Just tell me yes, no, right? Everybody are with me or not? Any disagreement, anything you can tell me. Yes, yes, just tell me. Okay, everybody done up to this point? Yes, sir, it's clear. Okay, you are facing any challenges, any difficulty, you can tell me. Okay. I know of most of the like few people have joined for today only. So those, especially for those people, you can ask me. Okay, those who are joining from the day one, I'm pretty much sure they are not facing that much challenge. Okay, those who are joined today only, right? Am I correct? Yes, no. Okay. Okay. Now come to the important part, which is called JavaScript, which is making all the functionality live. Okay. So first, what is doing? This is the document dot add event listeners. I had explained in yesterday class what document is doing. Okay, suppose when you go in any browser, okay, and just I explain you once more. Suppose you are opening any page, and this is the Amazon. Okay. Whatever the things you are seeing on your browser or DOM, okay, it's all are in the form of document, and document is a object, and we are accessing some elements from the document. Suppose this is the page, okay, and in that page everything in the form of document. In that document I want to access, like, this is the document, and I want to access images, okay. So whatever image is there, you will get it everything, right? In the same way, from the document we are catching the add event listener functionality, okay. Add event listener functionality, what is doing? It's adding a event, okay. Whenever you go on the document, it's adding an event. And what is the name of event? Document content load. Whenever the content will load, it will adding some event, okay. So it has defined all the event and everything, okay. For this there is a current player whose name is X, and then there is a game board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is the game board, and the game activity is true. Okay, it has taken three variable for this. Okay, for the content game load. Then after the DOM element, what is the DOM element? A status display. We have to display the status. Document dot get element by ID a status. A status is used there. You can see here. This is the status we are using. Okay, we are catching the data status. Then after the get element by ID board. Okay, so this is the board we are using. Okay, so we are basically now what's we are doing there, we are accessing the HTML. Okay, we are accessing the HTML in JavaScript, and we are storing the information in this variable, a status display, board element, and the reset button. And now onwards whenever we require this status, board, and reset element, we will call directly this one, because we have stored that information in that element. Okay, right? Okay. Then after we have created a winning combination. Okay, winning combination means like how the elements will win. Okay, so it is like a predefined things. Okay, suppose it will match the row wise, so it will create, it's a winning things. Okay, it's a winning criteria. Suppose it will match by the column side, it will match the column, and suppose it will match by the diagonal side, it will match the diagonal. Okay, so this is like the fixed things. Okay, we can't improve it. Okay, it's already a defined. If you change anything, so it will directly impact on your final results. Okay, so if it will match by 0, 1, 2, means suppose like on 0 there is a cross, and 1 there is a cross, and 2 there is a cross, so it will be win. Okay, so in this way it has designed. Okay, now come to the the initialize board. How we initializing the board? Because all the elements and everything you can see here, all the board and everything we are getting from the JavaScript. Okay, so here we are initializing the board. Okay, so board element inner HTML is null initially, and we are taking one loop, and in every loop we are creating a div. You can see we are creating one div, and that div will see here, that div will see here. Okay, so we have created all the div, and we have created the cell, and we are adding a cell. Cell is in the form of table, and we are adding the indexing also, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to the 9. And at the end we are appending all the elements in the board elements. This is the board element which are accessing the board. Okay, so by default all the elements are going in this div. Okay, by using JavaScript. That's it. Okay, so the handle cell click. Okay, so when you are clicking on any element, it's like creating some function. Okay, means by some function it's generating something. Okay, so every cell has a some particular function. You can see every cell has some particular function. So what is that function? We'll see. So handle click events, what's happening now? When you click on anything, the cell index present the cell index and get attribute by data index. Basically what's happening now, suppose once you click, okay, so suppose one time you will get like the star, and the second time you will get a 0. Okay, so it's all the things are operating by here only. What's happening here? Okay, suppose if the game border cell index is not matching to the game activity, and it's returning, what is it means, like now, check if the cell is already occupied or game is not active. Okay, it's checking for these things. Okay, now we are updating the game status. Okay, suppose if it will match. Okay, The same icon or same symbol will match, then it will show the current player is winning or not. So it is showing these things. Okay, and whatever information we are getting, we are adding to the lower case or something. Okay, and this is the criteria to check that particular game or particular like the player is winner or not. Okay, if check win, from where check win is coming, can anybody can tell me? Yeah, suppose I don't know, like if check win from where it is coming. Okay, so what we can do control F. Okay, and we just write it like how many places we are using check win. Okay, and just write it. You can see like from how many places it's using. There is a one check win, there is a another check win. That's it. Okay, so this check win is coming from this function. Sorry, so I have to remove this. Okay, this function, we have created one function to check like that particular like player is win or not. So what is doing, it's like checking all the cell. Okay, winning condition means this is your winning condition, right? This is your winning condition, so it's checking all the winning condition. Basically I'm explaining what check win is doing, right? So yeah, this is checking all the winning condition. Okay, and it's iterating up to the every length. And if the game board and the game board A, B, C, whatever you are using, it's matching, it's returning true. Otherwise, it's false. Means like if any condition will match from this, like the winning condition, it will show you like the you have win the game, or if it will not match, it will show like you have not win the match, right? Okay, so that's will about this thing. Then after there is a check draw. For check draw, there is a one more function. You can see the check draw. When what will the condition for the check draw? Can you see? Yeah. If the game board A, B, and whatever the things we are using, okay. If all are equal, means there is not any match of the winning condition. Okay. In that case, you will declare the winning condition. For this, it's declaring all the elements. Okay. Who is not matching, and it will declare the check draw, right? That's it. Okay. Then after what we are doing, we are checking for the current player. Okay, that is the X or zero, whatever is the current player. And whenever who is winning, it will turn their name on the like on the top. Okay, so we'll done it. And this is the highlight. Okay, it will show like or it will show like who is matching in the game and who is winning in the game. It will highlight that thing. Then after there is a reset. Reset is basically what they are doing. Na? It will empty all the things. Okay, it will empty all the containers. Suppose you are in the game and play reset, it will empty all the game that is are coming from the reset game. And then after there is a reset button, which is called add event listener, or basically it's initializing everything, all the game and everything. That's it. That's all about our like the tic-tac-toe game. Okay, so the game is simple, but but beside the game there is a huge logic. Okay, so when you want to create this kind of game, you should know the logic. Now you guys are that much capable. If you want to change any function, if you want to change any the winning condition, so we can change it. Okay, sometime in app or something, what will happen, like one particular user is winning, so why they are using, you get to know like there is a like a particular set or particular things are like managed by the backend, and that particular like that particular elements or that particular like the user is continuously winning due to that condition, because the winning condition is aligned to that user only. That's why. Okay. Yes, no? Everybody pretty much clear about these things? Yeah, just answer me. Just respond me in the chat. Do you find these things are really like good for you? You can implement these things in your project and all, right? I will share the code and everything, previous class and this one. For the starting 3 day, I have already shared, and for these things, for the remaining 2 days for this week, 4th day or 5th day, I will share by today only, today or tomorrow. Okay? Yeah, everybody clear about this one? Just tell me yes, no. Yes, very good. Okay, and how many of you know about the pattern printing? Yes, just tell me. In the coming class, we'll discuss about the pattern printing with the different languages. Okay, how we'll write the same code with the JavaScript, how we'll write the same code with Java, Python, C. We'll cover the all the like possible languages. Okay. Okay, just give me a poll. How many of you want the pattern printing? No, no, not recognition. Means pattern printing. You have to create some pattern by using code. Yes, how many of you want? I'm not getting much response. Why? Okay. Okay, okay. In coming class next week, I will plan something for you. Okay, so everybody clear up to this point, right? Okay, tell me one thing, guys. Okay, by watching this code, right? Okay, and if you came here, okay, you can see the player X is winner. Okay, so I want to change this font only. Okay, I want to change this font or some style or something. How can I change it? Okay, just I want to know by watching the code. You just tell me. You guys will guide me. Okay, I will explain each and everything, and I want to change this result. Okay, means result means I want to change little bit of font or something, or I want to some styling part or something. So how I can change it? You guys just guide me. Okay, so I am watching on the chat also. Just you guys tell me how I can change it. Yeah, this is your like the live assignment. You guys just tell me how you can change it. Yes, you guys have to tell me the line number of code or something. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Please, please, please reply me. No reply, nothing. I am getting. You guys got the question right? What I am asking. Everybody got the question. What I am asking. Yeah, I want to change the winning statement. Okay. So how I can change it? Actually, now what I am trying to say. You see, like there is a winning statement here, right? Okay. So there is a winning statement. Okay. So I want to modify this winning statement in the form of a style or syntax or something. How I can modify it? Basically, I am asking these things. How I can do it? Just tell me which line number, where I have to go, and like what changes I have to make. So that will reflect there. Yes, tell me, tell me. Update the game state. Suppose if I make it not lowercase, I make it to uppercase only. Let's see what's happening there. Mm, yeah, this is a file. Okay. The player X winner. You can see like the modification, what I have modification did. This all are like coming in the only in the upper section. So I will keep it as it is. So it's coming in that form. Player X way. So I want change this style, these things. How I'll do? Actually, I'm asking this thing. So it's coming by the check win, right? Check win function. Or check win function from where we are working on check win function. You can see this is coming from the status, right? Player X turn or something, right? Board or something, right? From here we are getting all the information, right? So we have to go in the CSS and like where we are using this player ID status. Okay. So player ID status, this is the status we can see, right? So you can change it from here only, right? Or if you want to change the functionality, right? So player X will like the a status display. Okay. So you can see like where is the status display is using. Okay, so you can see there is a status display. It's showing here from the text content and whose player is winning, and it's coming from the current player. So this is the current player and all. We are getting the information, game ended and in a draw or something. They all are coming from here. So if you want, we can change accordingly, right? If you write it here like a small x or something, so it will give you the small x or something, right? So we can modify according to this way. Okay, so I will share this code. Okay, your task is to modify the game little bit according to your convenience. Okay, so this will be your task, right? I hope you all got about like the more insight about the tic-tac-toe game, right? Everybody just show your response in collective way. Yes, no? Yes, there are lots of people but I see like very few responses. You are right, you are right. Okay. Now we'll take a break of 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes we'll discuss about after the break we'll discuss about the API, how the API things is working, how it's important and all. Okay. We'll discuss in detail. Okay. So take a break for 10 minutes. Okay. And please come back. Okay. And ask your friend also, those who are not joined today. I see like there are very less people. So ask your friend to join. Yes. And just wait for 10 minutes. Okay. Don't take that much long break. Okay. Just be back after 10 minutes. Okay. Okay, guys, can we start again? Yeah, if everybody is back. Yes, no, please reply in chat. Okay. Everybody is back. Okay. 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 I think everybody is back, right? We can proceed now. So now we'll discuss about the API. What API it is. Okay. Just look on the screen. I'm explaining. You'll get better idea about it. Just give me a minute, huh? I'm opening the slide. Okay. So now tell me, guys, everybody can see my screen, I think, right? Or not? Just confirm me once in the chat. No, okay. Okay, okay. Hopefully now everybody can see, I think, right? Yes, no. Okay. It's visible now, everyone? Ma'am, you can confirm now? Okay. I think it's visible to everyone. So API is basically a bridge. You can say this is the bridge, okay? So API is a bridge between client and server. What is client and what is server? First, try to understand these things. So whatever you see on the screen now, whatever you see on the screen, that is your client side, okay? And whatever in the backend side, that is called your server side. The API work as a bridge between the client side and server side. It makes the connection and the transaction of data happens only due to by the API. Also, the API makes sure that your connection between the server and the client will be a smooth, or basically the connection between the front end and back end will be done, okay, only by the API. So that's why API is called as a bridge between the client side and server side. Okay, what is API? API stands for application programming interface. Okay, API stands for A for application, P for programming, and I for interface. A set of rule and the protocols that allow the different software application to communicate and share data with each other. Okay, basically what is API is the particular set of information. Okay, and there is some protocols to deal with the each and everything. Everywhere there is a protocol. When you go to the college, you have to greet your teacher and everything, so there is a protocol. So communicate with each other, there is a protocol. It followed that the protocol and make the communication happens. What is the communication channels? Okay, API enable different system to exchange information seamless regarding of the underlying technology of programming language used. Okay, API is everywhere. If you go in any language, there is a API. API basically used to make a connection, or make a connection happens between the front end and back end by using some protocol. Okay, client-side contract act as a formal agreement where the client make request following a specific matters, and they respond to the structured data to the actions. Okay, whatever request you are making on your from the client side, it will be going to the server side and responding accordingly. I will show you one example why are API important. Before that, I will tell you some example. Okay, suppose there is a Amazon page. You can see, just leave these things. Okay, so I will tell you on other perspectives. So this is your the Amazon page, okay? Now you go to the network tab and just see what's happening there. If you click on anything, like the multiple API is getting hit. Multiple API get hit, okay? And they all are carrying some information, okay? How? Suppose I checked someone, okay? Suppose I check this one. Okay, so there is a request URL there, okay, and the respond method is the post. I'm coming to the what is post get and all the thing, and the status code is okay, remote address is this, and what is the payload they are carrying? They are carrying this much information, okay. If you want to preview, nothing. If you want to see response, nothing in the response. Initializer, it's so like when it's initialized, how it's initialized, and it also showing the timing, like how much time it is taking to the response. So one API is carrying that much information, right? If you again click on something, like if I click on something, you see like the multiple API is getting hit, right? And it's carrying that much information. If I open something, okay, just I click this one, and if I open it and go on the network tab, network, okay. So these all are getting hit. These all are API get called, and these are carrying all that information. That if someone is coming event, and this is carrying this event preview. If you want to see response, you can see respond and everything. Okay, so that is the basically what's happening now. What's happening here? Actually, I'm telling you, you are getting some command from the front end, okay, and that command is going to the back end. And how that command is like executing, if you are getting response, it's going to the back end. And the way and the medium by which medium the information is going to the backend, that is called the API, you can see. So this API is working as a bridge or connection between the front end and the backend. Suppose you are a user and you are in client side, whatever you see on the screen, that is the client side, and you want to make some request or something, and that information is going to the backend, right? That information is going to the backend. The medium and the, you can say, the like the way and the whatever the protocol you are using to the give transfer the information to the backend, that is called the API. Okay, so that's why it's called the making information or making bridge between the front end and backend. Suppose I will take one like the common example. You went to the restaurant, okay, with your friends and all, okay. So what will happen there? You go there and there is a menu, okay. You read that menu and you give some order. You want some that things in your food, okay, for dinner, okay. So what will happen? One waiter came, okay, and he will note down your order and everything, and he'll ask you like some more stuffs you wanted, sir, or that thing, that will do their formality, and you say no, I have ordered that thing, I want this one. Then what will happen next attempt? That waiter go to the kitchens, okay, and give your order same to the like the chef and cook who is there, okay. He's giving all the order and everything what we have given to the waiter. Directly he transferred the same as it is. And then after, what will happen? Your cook, like whatever the cook restaurant have, they will prepare all the food and everything. And then again he call the waiter and give that order, okay, go and give that order to the table number 21, 22, 23, and table give to the that customers particularly. And then what will happen? Same waiter came and like give your order what you have ordered for the dinner, right? These things happen. In that case, what will happen? You are the client, you are the UI, and the safe is the server backend, okay. And in all that process, what will happening? Better is a API who's transferring information from you to the kitchen, and then again like carrying the information from kitchen to the client side, right? The beta is a API. The same way happening with the development also. Whatever information you are sending, whatever the command you are sending from the front end, it going to the back end. How they are going to the back end? By the API, right? So everybody tell me, you got some like idea about the API? What is API, right? Yeah, just tell me yes, no. Yes, yes. I want response from you guys. I have tell you the best simplest way. Yeah. Everybody got it? Yes, yes. Just respond. Just respond. Okay, everybody clear about the like the basic definition of AI, API, sorry. If anybody will ask you in an interview anywhere, I think like you are capable to explain after this session, right? What is API, right? Or you can explain by giving example also, right? Okay. Then back to the next things. Okay. Why are API importance? Okay, so you guys know like to enabling modern application. In modern application there are so many features, okay, and you have to make sure the data transfer should be. Because suppose when you went to some restaurant and there is no better, okay, so you can feel the like what challenges you face the order to give some order and to receive your order. Okay, the same challenge you can face here also. You will face problem in seamless data transfer, real time update, and the cross platform capability. So that's why like the API is important. Okay, then come to the next slide. Service integration, automation, fast development. It will be the these all are the like the advantage of using API. Okay, how API works. Okay, so from the client side you send request. Okay, and then API process all the information, then it will transfer to the server side, and the client side receive the data. Same thing happen. Suppose if I came here and I click on it, so from client side you are sending response, and API process that information and sending to the server side, and server side checking their database and everything what information is that, and the same way they are responding all the information to the client side. This is the like the working cycle of the API. Okay, the API work as a communication bridge. I tell you like how it works. Suppose this is the API and you are the user and you are providing some information, it will go there and check with the API, and then it will check to the database, and then again it will back to the users, right? Okay, so before fetching, how to fetch the API? Okay, the making HTTP request easy and modern update. Okay, what is HTTP? HTTP. Anybody know? There is two method, HTTP and HTTPS. Okay, this is basically a like protocol to call any API. Okay, suppose when you go on any website, you see like if you search on any website. Okay, so if you copy this and paste it here. Okay, you see there is a http protocols. Okay, so like this is the way or you can say this is the protocol, okay, to call any API, right? Before that there is a http only. Okay, now we are using https. Okay, https is more like secure than the http. Okay, so both are the same easiest way to call the API, but https is more secure than http. Okay, for the CL side and the development side, to considering all these things, https more request. Okay, so calling anything, any browser, anything. Suppose when you check for your meeting links, okay, you guys join here by some meeting, right? If you all guys join by some meeting link, okay, go there and check the meeting link. Okay, before the meeting link, that meeting link will start from https. Okay, means like you guys are getting some API. Okay, and by clicking on API, you guys will redirect it to the this meeting link, right? This meeting. Okay, so that is also a API. So that meeting link work as a bridge between from you side and from the my side. Okay, one side I am here in the meeting, and another side you all are guys are there, right? A screen not visible. Okay, sorry. Okay, so that is the main role of API. Okay, so whatever you see on the browser now to making request or anything, now you start noticing that is called API, right? अभी से आप लोग सब लोग नोटिस करने लगोगे दैट इज कॉल्ड एपीआई. यू कैन सी https. If you click on it, and right now it's showing on Flipkart, but you copy it and paste on another tab, and here you are sending response that it will go with the https. So that is the protocol to call the API. That's it. Okay, now in http there are four five methods. One is called get, post, put, delete, or patch. What it is I'm explaining. Get means you are like getting some data from somewhere. Okay, that is called get request. Post means you are sending data basically to the server. That is called post request. Okay, then after there is a put request. Put means you are like putting some information extra to that API, that is called put request. Then thereafter there is a delete, means you are deleting some information, okay, that is called delete. And then after there is a patch request, means like you are updating or editing. Only 1 2 3 4 5 requests with the API, okay. You only have to know these things, okay. The whole API is working on all the 5 methods, okay. When we create the server and all, now we'll discuss about all the things, okay. Now there is a API. Suppose this is the API, okay, and he is carrying some information, right? This is the API, he is carrying some information. So directly we can't access these things, okay. We can't access these things in our, like, the client side or maybe the server side. For this, what we have to do, we have to extract some information. We have to extract the information from that API. For this, there is some method to, like, the extract information from the API. For the, like, for there are two methods. One is like the dot then that catch, dot then and that catch, and another one is the async commit. We'll see one by one, okay, both of the method, and say like what information you are getting, right? Yes, no? Yeah, just tell me yes, no. Okay, so we'll try with this one, okay. We'll just copy this, okay, and we're creating one more file, index.html. Okay, we are creating index2.html, okay, and this is the HTML file, okay, and we write it here like the API, okay, h1 fetching data, okay. Here we take like the a script, and inside a script we are giving this one information, okay. Here is like the simple API is given, okay, but we will use some API which will work. I'm explaining each, and I will explain each and every line of the code, okay, how the things is working. Just wait, I will take some API, okay, free use API, okay. So we can go with the, like, the render, I think. Okay, not render, recurse. Just write free API, okay. So there is a free API, then there is a one more which called fake product API, okay. Fake store API will get it, okay. So use this one. So there is a product, there is a product 20 API, you can see. Basically we click it and get that API and everything, right? And we'll get information something like this image and everything, will get it, okay. So basically what I will do, I will copy this one, okay. Control C, I copy it and I went there, okay. And we just paste it, that's it, okay. And let's see like what response we are getting. Just copy it, paste it, and then I will explain it. Okay, suppose if I run this API, run this API, okay, here you can see the HTTP protocols, and we click on it, we are getting that much information in that API, okay. But directly we can't use it, we have to extract information from that API. That API is single, it's a one line of things, but it's carrying that much information, okay. So we have to extract that information. Let's see like how we are doing, okay. So this is the API, okay, and let's check on the console. We are getting 20 array, right? And we are getting all the information, okay. So how we are getting information in the array and everything, we will see, okay. Yes, no? Yeah, clear up to this point? Okay, now back to the our code, okay. So here like we have used the fetch is a basically method, okay, basically method or a command by JavaScript to give like whatever information you are giving to the fetch. And dot then and that catch is a, like the method to the fetch the API. So in dot then what we are doing, we are using response, and whatever the response you are getting by fetching this, we are converting all the information in the JSON format. What is the JSON format? JSON is the basic data format of the UI. Whatever the information you see on your UI na, it's all are in the JSON format. Without converting any data in the JSON format, we can't append all the information on your UI. So whatever information you are getting, we are appending all the information in JSON, and then after whatever information you are like responding, we are converting the JSON, we are storing all the information in data. Okay, data is a like a variable we have taken, we are storing all the information in data, and here we have put the console. That's why you see here the console information. If you close this line, you will not get it anything in the console. Just check it, we are not getting anything in the console. Okay, so due to this line, we are getting information in the console, and then after there is a catch error. Okay, so then after there is a catch and error is given there. If there is any error in fetching the product, we will get this kind of error. By default we are not getting any error, that's we are getting all the information. Okay, now we'll take one more method, index3.html, and this is the HTML5. Okay, and here we write like API2 h1, not this h1. HAPI2, and there is a script. Okay, here we will discuss about the another method. What is another method? We go there and say this is the another method. Okay, so we copy all the things. Okay, I will explain how the things is working here only. Okay, here what we have to do, in the simple example we have to give the real API which like carrying some information. Okay, just go there, just go in the previous code. Okay, and here is all the API. So basically copy it and went to the third one and paste it. Okay, and let's check we are getting information or not in the console. Perfect, we are getting all the information in the console, right? Now see how this API is working. Okay, async await is basically a methods. Okay, here we are using directly we are using the fetch. Okay, but here we are using the async await. Async await is basically like a function to make asynchronous call in JavaScript. Okay, and here we are using the fetch data is a method. Okay, we are using, and with that what we are doing now, we are making a async request. Async request, what in async request what we are doing, we are doing try. Okay, in try we are giving some information to fetch that things. Okay, until and unless it will not fetch the information. Okay, so await will wait for the process. Okay, until and unless it will not fetch the information, await will wait. Okay, to fix out all the things, then after it will execute. So from here we are fetching all the information. Okay, and then after we are updating all the information in the data, you can see, and we are consoling the data. Okay, and then after we are putting the things in the catch, and finally we are calling that function. That's it. Okay, and then after you are getting all the information on your console, right? Yes, no? Now you guys will ask, okay sir, ki whatever information the API has, we are getting on the console, right? We are getting on the console, not on the our UI, right? We are not getting information on the UI. For getting all the information on the UI, you have to append all the information on your browser, right? Then we can get it. Okay, so I will show you how I can do it. Okay, for this we are using vibe coding to append all the information on the UI, right? Okay, so you guys tell me clear about these things, like what is the API, how to extract information from the UI, what's the method of the API, right? Okay, and how to fetch the information and all the things. Just tell me yes or no. Yeah, and I want participation, guys. Like most of the people are not participating, not showing any effort. Yeah, is it useful to you guys? Just tell me. Yeah, there are around 400 people. Okay, at least I'm expecting 50-60% of the response from you guys. Just be responsive. Be responsive in the sense like at least you guys show your response you are getting or not. At least I should also know like oh, at the attempt link not working, attendance link not. Okay, attendance link not working. Ma'am will help you in this. Yeah, yeah, for attendance, ma'am will help. Both are more, both are efficient in the same way. Okay, it's up to you what you are using. There is a two method. I have explained all the things. Okay. Yeah, ma'am, can you help the student like they are not getting issue with the like the attendance link, I think, right? Ma'am, are you there?
Yeah, yeah, I'm just checking, sir. I'm just checking.
Okay. Okay, guys, don't worry. Ma'am will like respond in the same. Yeah, apart from the attendance, just back to the topics. Okay, you guys, everybody clear about that topics, right? Yeah, attendance will take care. Okay, ma'am will working on it and sending you in some time. This is the most easiest way. I have explained you how to fetch the information from the API. Okay, you will not get it that much easy anywhere. Okay, yes. And now I will tell you more easiest way how to append the information on the browser because we are getting only. Yeah, we'll get. Sir, just wait. Siva, just wait. Okay. Okay. Now we'll learn like how to append all the information in the UI. Right? Yes. Yeah, you guys got the link in your chat box for the attendance and all. So you guys can check now it's working or not. Take some 5 minutes and check it. Yeah, everyone, please.
So sorry for the interruption. So
Okay.
students, so sorry, there was some glitches. So now it is working. You all can mark your attendance. Don't worry, the link will be active till 9:30. So you can start marking it. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Okay. Okay, guys, take 5 minutes and mark all the your attendance and everything. Yeah, everybody first. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your response. Yeah, just be be fast and mark your attendance and come back. Okay, now back to our topic. Yeah, everybody can see a screen, right? This is the Fetch API 2 and this is the API, right? So we'll start working with this one. Second one, okay. So here like na we have fetched the information only, right? And we are like a story, we are showing the information only on the console. Now what I want to show all the information in the body, okay. Whatever the things you are fetching, you want to show all the information in the body, then only we can see the information in the browser only, right? For this, what we'll do, we use vibe coding, okay. So we go there in the DeepSeek, okay. Anywhere, like any browser, you can use it. Okay. There, what I'm doing. Okay. So this is my code where I am fetching API. Okay. Now I want all the information to append in body and to show in the form of grid. And let's see what we are getting. Okay. I've given the command like whatever the information we have fetched, I want to show all the information in the form of grid and it's working. Then after we'll check how the things is working. And then after I will explain like how these things are get executed by the AI. Because AI will give you code for sure, but you should know like how the things are working. Then you can like later on you can change it. Otherwise it will not useful to you. Okay, we got all the information and let's see how it's look like. Okay, just click on it. Load product, clear product. Okay, load product. In loading product we are getting these things. Okay, there is a star or everything is there, men's cloth and all things are there. Okay, got it, all the information. Just copy it and check it like it's working or not. Okay, and let's see what's happening here. Okay, we are getting all the information, right? There is a load product, you can load the product. There is a clear product, you can clear the product. Okay, in load product we are getting all the information. What information you are getting? There is a name, description and all the things. If you check that API, there is a product API. Yeah, this API, what information is there? Carrying ID, the title. Okay, you can see this is the title of the things, then the price, description, category and all the things. So what we are getting here, we are getting this the title and description, price and these things all are we are getting, right? Okay, okay, we are getting right all the things, men's clothing, rating, everything we are getting here, right? In our API, right? This is the rating we are getting 3.9, 4.1, all the things are getting, right? So now we are getting all the information in EY, right? Now we have to check how this information we are getting. Okay. So now come to the code and just let's check what things happening here. Okay, so this is the CSS. So in CSS, no need to discuss all the things because all things you know. I will explain only one things which is important. Okay. So here is the grid template. Okay, whatever the grid we are using, we have created in the autofill and maximum width is this one only we have created. Okay, so that's why we are getting all the information in the grid, and these all are like the common CSS which we are continuously using. Okay, from the day one. Okay, so you can get it by yourself also. I will provide the code and everything. Okay, now what I want. and this is like the HTML they are using. Okay, in HTML there is a container, and where you are using displaying the product fake store API. Then after there is a controls to load button and clear button. These all things are there. Then after there is a div loading load products. Okay, and then there is a product class like product grid, where you are appending all the information. Okay, you can see here. Okay, the fake product API and all, there is a load product and clear product, and below this there is a button. Okay, which is appending all the information, right? Got it. Now come to the JS part, what's happening there. So anybody can tell me from your side. I have explained many times like what is the meaning of this line, right? Just explain me the what it is doing there. Just explain me. I have explained many times, that's why I'm expecting you guys will tell me. Yes, yes, tell me guys. Yes, please tell me what is the first line is doing. Just answer me. Anybody? Anybody have any idea, or no one has no idea? Yes, yes, please tell me. Okay. Actually, I'm asking, okay, what is the line number first is doing in the JavaScript? This one I'm asking. Yeah, and I think I had explained these things in very well manner, so you guys can explain me. So here what we are doing now, in document we are adding some listener, a different listener, okay, and that is working like document content, DOM content load. Whenever you are loading the content, okay, it will giving you something like this, okay, and whenever you are your DOM is like loading the content, okay, these all things will happen, okay, because you see like everything is inside this, okay. So what will happen when you load the content? First it will create a container, and it will get element by product container, okay, which is you have created here, okay. So you are accessing product container div from the HTML. Okay, then after the load element, it is by loading only. Okay, you can see the loading. Then after there is a load button. Okay, load button is there. No, load button is not there. I think yeah, load button is there. But then after there is a clear button. The clear button is also there. We are getting all the information from the HTML. Okay, now here like initializing hiding the load content. Okay, it is initializing the hiding load content, in which basically what we are doing now, we are displaying block whatever the information you are getting from the API. If the response is working, it will show. It will not respond is working, it's not so, okay. And then after what we are doing now, whatever the information you are getting in the data, you see, or information you are getting in the data, we are putting on the for each, and in for each we are appending all the information in the product card, which is here is a product card, right? This is the product container or something. We are putting all the information, okay. And then after again we are fetching the information, and if it is not showing, then we are appending all the information in product card. And if anything error is something it will show, you are like we are showing the product container is empty, okay. Now the function of create product, in create product what we are doing, okay, this is the functionality for the button, okay. This is the code for the button which we are using here, right? Clear code and that things, okay. Now come to the create product. Basically here we are creating the product. So whatever information you are getting, okay, we are trying to put all the things in the div. That's why we have created the div, and its name is like the product card we have given, okay. And like here, like whatever information you are getting now, we are appending all the information in HTML, okay. Which HTML we are using? Talking about card HTML, okay, card.html, you can see. So inside the card HTML we are putting all the information. What information we are putting? Card image. The image, from where this image is coming? From the API. You can see in this what's happening here. You can see the name of the like the elements. This is the image. So that image you are using here, right? Then image, then of the product title. What is the product title? You can check it here. That is the product title here, right? This product title we are using, okay? And then after the product category, title, description, price, star, and product rating, everything, whatever is given in the API, na, we are catching all the information in rating. We are rating count and everything we are getting, okay? And we are appending all in this HTML, and after that we are returning the card, and then after we are generating the rating also, like whatever you are getting, na, whatever rating we're getting in the form, we are creating one stars, and we are printing all the stars in the form of like these methods, okay? And then after there is a clear product. If you click on clear product, all product will clear. And last we are calling the load products, okay? So that is all the functionality which we have created, okay, to append all the information in the UI, okay? And that's all are responsive, okay? If you go on and click on it, you'll see like this. These all are responsive. You can see for two, we can see two, and this for the smaller screen. This is for the larger screen. This is for the medium screen. You can see. So these all are responsive. Okay, everybody got it up to this point? Okay, now your homework. What is your homework? Okay, I will tell you today. Here there is a 1 second API, second method. Okay, by using this method, we have to map all the information in body. Okay, here what we have to do? We have to append all information from API, right? So here we have to append all the information whatever you are getting from the API. The same API you are using here. If you want, you can use the different API also, and you have to map it, right? That's the simple task you have to do. Yes, no? You guys can do it or not? Tell me. It's a doable or not? Just reply this thing. Yes. So please try and give your attempt. Okay. You will get more insight about these things. Yes. Okay. Any doubt so far? Any doubt, anything? Okay. Okay. So homework, like, see here the homework. That is the second method to fetch the API. Okay. I have fetched the API by the second method, which is called the try and catch. Okay. And one method which is called the async await, okay, means like one method that is dot, then that dot catch, okay. By that method we have fetched the information and everything, and I have like append all the information. Now by using second method, we have fetched the information. Now we have to append all the information from the API in your body, okay. That is your task basically. Okay, got it everyone? Okay, meanwhile, any doubt, anything, you guys can ask me. Yes, yeah, please ask. सर डू यू नीड, ओके सर होमवर्क नहीं समझा। होमवर्क बेसिकली क्या है ना, देखो, जो सेकेंड मेथड से हमने एपीआई फेस किया है ना, उसके सारे इंफॉर्मेशन को मैप करना है आपको एचटीएमएल में, जैसा अभी मैंने करके दिखाया एक एक एपीआई का, ठीक है, उसी तरह दूसरे एपीआई का भी करना है। दैट्स इट। ओके, यस, एनी डाउट सो फार यू कैन आस्क मी अप टू दिस पॉइंट। यस, एनी वन? ओके गाइस, टेल मी वन थिंग, लाइक, डू यू फाइंड दिस सेशन यूजफुल टू यू? Yeah, we'll see how to do Google sign up login something. Okay, tell me, like, do you find this session useful to you? Like, I'm asking this thing. Do you really think that these things are improving your like the thinking ability in the coding and the architecture of the development and all? Do you guys learning vibe coding by doing this class and all? Yes. Okay, how much you rate this session out of 10? Okay, good, good. Thank you. Only people is responding. Why? Guys, you listen, like whenever like any organization, wherever you are working, okay, please be like interactive with the things. Yes. Code we will share, okay? Code I will share. Ma'am will update on your portal. What practical word idea you are asking? I'm not getting your question. In the coming class, we'll see some new AI tools, how it will be useful, okay? And we'll see some agentic AI also. This is only like whatever you're using is a AI. There's a agentic AI also. Yes. We will discuss all these things also. They are not yet good developed, but they are like enough to do your work. Okay, for the exam, we'll see. Okay. If I explain the exam today, then what is the meaning of the exam? Exam means it's a surprise. Yes. Yeah, yeah. I will give you enough time for the exam. No need to worry. Okay. Yes. Exam will be only like whatever the topic we are discussing now. Exam will be only for this. Yeah. Okay, guys. Then bye. See you tomorrow. Okay. Not tomorrow. We are meeting on Monday, I think, right? Again.
Yeah, yes, sir. Like
Okay.
Saturday, Sunday, we don't have a session. We are meeting
Okay.
again on Monday.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, thank you, sir. Sir, and also there is one update. Actually, Monday, the same link won't work. I'm sending the new link. Yeah, you have to join for the new link, sir.
Okay. 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 And for the student also, right?
Yeah, yes, for the students also.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
guys.
so
Thank
thank
you.
you so much, sir. Yeah,
Yeah, thank you. Thank you once again, guys. Okay. And please be present on Monday, okay, with the new link. Okay. Okay.
yeah, sure.
Bye.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, so dear students, as I told, so Monday will be a new link, which you will all get the mail on Monday morning. Okay, so you have to join to the new link. Okay, this link won't work. So this link will be not active for this particular program. There is a different program which we are starting. So this link won't work for this program. So Monday you all will get the mail, okay, for your whatever you have used the mail to mark your attendance, right? For that mail, we will be sharing the Zoom link. I request you all to join the session on the link which we are going to send on Monday morning.
Okay. The time will be
Okay.
the same. Timing will be the same, now, ma'am. 7 to 9.
Yeah, yeah. Timings will be the same, so 7 to 9.
Okay. Okay, guys.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Yeah, so dear students, I request please mark your attendance. There was some glitches in the between, so you could not mark it. So, but now the attendance link is active. I hope you are all marking it. So, if you have not marked it, I request to mark your attendance without any fail. So, attendance link is on a chat. And as you all know, Saturday and Sunday we don't have a session. So please join the session on Monday at 7 p.m. exactly. Okay, thank you all. Thank you everyone for joining the session. We'll definitely meet again on Monday at 7 p.m. Thank you all. Good night, everyone.